What's up, YTPC? Uncle Willie coming to you this Monday afternoon from the coop. Man, overcast is welcome. The set is like 85, but man, it's a hot 85. Dealing with the air conditioner, I figured it'll go off in a minute. What the heck? So first off, it appears that I picked up, somebody's got firecrackers around here. Anyway, it appears that I picked up some more new subscribers, and of course Facebook, or yeah, them either. YouTube didn't show me who they are. I just see my numbers went up, so I want to cock that just a little bit. I want to thank each and every one of you, the old, the new, the ones that have yet to come. But yeah, I want to thank all of you. I appreciate you. Appreciate y'all sticking around, watching, coming back, watching, commenting. So, some of you know that when you see this pipe, you know what's in it, or you know what style is in it. This is my Peterson walnut spigot, shape 150, the Bulldog. As you can tell, a beautiful pipe. This is my rope smoking pipe. So in it, I have some brown Bogie. Yep. Some brown Bogie. Sliced right off the rope. I didn't use what's already in the jar. I probably got 10 or more bowls that's already broke up in the jar. Because every time I smoke a bowl of it, I'll cut up like 10 or 12 coins, rub them out, and whatever doesn't fit in the bowl, I just put back in the jar. So someday, I don't know when, but someday when I've run out of rope, I'll have the jar probably half full of the leftovers, so to speak, from where I cut it up and don't use it. Got my squirrels out here. There's 3 of them, 2 of them now. My one little buddy, Sneaky Pete, he showed back up. He'd been gone for a while. I could tell him, well, little mama, you can tell her, she's fat with the nipples. Pretty much know she's the mama. Sneaky Pete's got a split ear. It's been like that, and I gave him the name last year. He used to come up and take him out of my hand, and then when I seen him come up and I noticed his ear, he's still small. I reached down with a peanut, and sure enough, he came over and took it from me. So I'm assuming that's Sneaky Pete from last year. He comes again, but the camera's in my way, so I just tossed one over there for him. So anyway, here we are, Monday. I have a new lighter. I told y'all it came Friday while I was doing the video, but it was in a envelope, so the mailman didn't bring it to the door. And what's funny about it is the lighter actually came from 4 Noggins, and I ordered it from Amazon because I'd ordered some other stuff and I ordered this lighter. It's the Zycar Resource is what it's called. I'll go over it in a minute. It's a nice lighter, but I ordered it from Amazon and it came in from Four Noggins. I looked on Four Noggins website, and to buy the lighter from them, it costs $1 more than what it did through Amazon, and you got to pay shipping. Up until a certain amount with Four Noggins, you got to pay shipping. So I got this $1 cheaper through Amazon, and it was free shipping. And if y'all know me, you know I like free shipping. I mean, who doesn't? So here's the lighter, and I'll review it for you now. Got his Zycar name on it, of course. It's burl wood, imitation burl wood. There's no way that that's real wood, but it's very nice. It's heavy in the hand. It's very sturdy, well built. The only thing about it's made in China. I would like it or love it a lot more if it was made in Japan. But it is what it is. It has the onboard tools, has the tamper, and the really worthless little knife, because you have to use it like this. You can't bypass the tamper to use it on the end like this. So in order to use it, you gotta, like a corkscrew. I'll never use it anyway. The only time I'll use the tamper is if I don't have one and I'm in emergency mode and I need the tamp or whatever. Usually my finger will do the trick as long as I have a lighter. The things I like about it, I like the I know it's not diamond plated, but it's diamond designed on the ignition button. It helps you grip it without it your finger coming off, so you got a really good grip on it to light it. It's lit every time so far, other than when the wind's blowing. It's got an adjustment wheel on the bottom, and the thing I like about this adjustment wheel is it's a pop-up where you can hold it in your fingers and turn it, and you can actually get the lighter lit and adjust it to the flame that you're looking for. Because most lighters has a screw adjustment on the bottom, and it's hard to hold it with it being lit and able to adjust. You have to turn it, light it, turn it, light it. So that's really cool that the adjustment unscrews, it flips out. Find the camera. It flips out so you can grab it and turn it, then it folds in flat out of the way. It's got a fuel window on the back. The Zycar is from, let's say from like 2020, they started making it with a red fuel window. When the fuel's in it, it turns red. This one does not. So it's an older design, but it's still a good design. I waited until I saw someone with one before I pulled the trigger on it, and now I wished I'd have bought it when I first started smoking pipes. The Zycar look-alike, the old boy look-alike, that one I've watched multiple videos and multiple reviews and not being a very well lighter. There again, made in China. The Karibi, however, is an old boy knockoff made in Japan. It's probably better than the old boy in my opinion. But we're not here to talk about that one. What I noticed, one thing is how that is like, it looks unfinished. If you were to take the body of this and extend it out to be flush with the lighter, it would make it look more fuller. That's really the only drawback I have with it, is the looks with that. It's like a hawk bill. It just seems like that could have been formed, made another 1/8 inch longer to be flush with that end right there. It lights every time so far. I have never had issues with Zycar, and I own multiple Zycar lighters. That's all I believed in when I smoked pipe or cigars. Zycar for life. Their warranty is excellent. If it breaks, whatever happens to it, send it in, unconditional lifetime warranty. I've never had any issues with it. It takes 4 to 6 weeks to get your lighter back, and or your cutter if you have an issue with that. But you get it back, they usually replace it, not repair it. Not like Dism, where they just freaking diss you. I'm still gonna email Dism again about their product. But there you have it. The new to me, not new by no means, but new to me, Zycar. See, now with this, when it closes, it comes up flush with the little part that protrudes there. I just wish they had it came all the way out there. Come on, man, go eat some peanuts somewhere else. But there you have it. Of course, the wind's blowing now. They don't want to light. That breeze is sucking through into the air conditioner. So there's the Zycar Resource Lighter. If you have any doubts so far, like I say, it appears to be sturdy, well built. The only drawback for me is made in Japan or made in China, and that little piece underneath the bottom doesn't come all the way out. Of course, we have our iced coffee. Chocolate caramel still. That's growing on me. So now I got a couple more new items I'd like to show you. But I've already opened the boxes. I didn't want to bore you showing you how I open boxes and whatnot. So some of you may know that I use a cane when I'm walking. If I'm just going into like if we go in the Outback to go in there for dinner, I park in the handicap spot because I got a handicap tag or a placard. Usually for like that, I don't use a cane unless my hip is bothering me or my knee or whatever. So I don't typically use a cane just to go in and get something to eat and come back. But if I go in, when we go grocery shopping, I walk with a cane there because it ends up with my hip hurting that I need it. So I figured I haven't bought a new cane in a couple years. I've been using what I have, which I'm happy with what I have. But I keep getting emails just like I do with all the online tobacco shops. I keep getting emails from a couple cane companies, and this one in particular called Walking Canes. They had one on sale the other day, so I ended up buying one. I got me a new cane, and it's pretty badass. The handle is solid brass, and it's an eagle with brown is walnut, just a slight taper in the diameter. That's all-terrain I can go off-roading with this, with that plug on the bottom. Solid brass. Good, feels good in the hand. I've already walked with it through the house and whatnot, and it seems to be pretty good. And I already dropped it. Already got its first war bruise on it, right on the beak. Usually I don't drop something that quick, like lighters and stuff. The more I try to keep them in pristine condition, the more I knock them off the table or whatever. But now I don't even worry about it. If I drop it, I drop it. It's a tool, you know. So same thing with this. As long as it doesn't have a burr where it irritates my hand or anything, and it doesn't. It's way back here, right on the beak. So yeah, I got me a new walking stick, and this makes me even more ready. This thing here, if you swing this around, with somebody's gonna know they've been hit by the eagle. They'll be like, man, the eagle has landed. Damn. With that, and these little sweat bees, they're actually hoverflies is what they are. They don't bite. A lot of people think they bite, but they don't. They just land on you and they suck the sweat, the salt off of you. Well, he's on my tripod. I guess from my hand, I don't know, but he's on the metal part of my tripod there, or my selfie stick. Now, I got something for tomorrow. A new Mark Twain. I bought it because I bought the pipe and the forever stem. The stem was separate. So if I decide to participate in Cobb Tuesday tomorrow, this will be what I participate with. We'll see. Y'all know I don't usually do the Cobb thing, but I ordered this because this was a lot darker online. I thought I was getting the brown, and it came gray. For some reason, I thought I picked out the brown one, the one that they call smoke, so it would match my new tamper. I got this because it'll unscrew, and while you're sitting around smoking and whatnot, you can use it to tamper and whatever. And when you're done, you can just put it back together, and it keeps ashes out of your pocket from using a tamper and putting it away. So say if you'd use that one, you're outside or whatever, smoking with people or whatever, you're outside, and when you get finished, you knock it off, but it's still, you know, it gets your pants dirty, your shirt, I don't like getting dirty. So I thought this was pretty cool. It's a 3-piece. This actually unscrews, and you have the little pick, the tamper, and then the little end that you screw it in. And it's very minimal, so it doesn't take up much room in your pocket. If you got a key fob and you stick this in your pocket with your key fob, you can't tell you have another item in your pants. So you're still, you know, you're still good. Minimal carry items on your person. So I really didn't think this video would last this long, but I guess once I get to yakking, I just go with it. So like I said in the beginning, thanks to each and every one of you. I love you, appreciate you, keep coming back, give me them thumbs up, and remember, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. And with that being said, until next time, you know what to do. Stuff them and puff them.